We are covering the plans practice for your PRINCE2 exam, focusing on the 4 types of plans you must be able to differentiate: the project plan, stage plan, team plan, and exception plan. Understanding the purpose, level of detail, and audience for each is critical for answering scenario-based questions correctly. The project plan is the highest level plan, providing a roadmap for the entire project. It's created during the initiating a project process and is used by the project board to monitor overall progress against major milestones and costs. For an exam question depicting a project board reviewing the total 12-month schedule and overall budget for a new product launch, you should immediately identify the document in question as the project plan. It lacks the granular detail for day-to-day management. Once approved by the project board, this plan is baselined, serving as the benchmark for the project's performance. Next is the stage plan, which is far more detailed. A key exam point is that a stage plan is created near the end of the current stage to plan for the next one in the managing a stage boundary process. If a scenario asks what the project manager is creating to detail the specific activities, resources, and deliverables for the upcoming 2 months, the answer is the stage plan. A common exam trap is confusing the two. Remember that the project plan is for the whole project, while the stage plan is for one management stage. The project manager uses this plan for day-to-day control of the stage. Third, we have the team plan. The most important word to associate with this for your exam is optional. A team plan is created by a team manager, not the project manager, to outline how a specific work package will be delivered. For example, a software development team manager might create a 2-week sprint plan. The exam may try to trick you by implying this plan is mandatory. It is only created if the work is complex enough to warrant it, and its format is not prescribed by PRINCE2. Finally, there is the exception plan. This plan is reactive, not proactive. It is only created when a stage plan or project plan is forecast to deviate beyond its set tolerances for aspects like time or cost. The project manager first raises an exception report. If the project board approves it, they will request an exception plan. A critical point for the exam is that this exception plan, once approved, replaces the original plan for the remainder of that stage. It does not run alongside it. The exam will test this sequence of events. A forecast tolerance breach triggers an exception report, which leads to the creation of an exception plan to get back on track. To keep these straight, use this mnemonic. Projects set team expectations. Project, stage, team, exception. This follows the hierarchy from the highest level down to the most detailed, and finally, the reactive plan. Remember, the exam tests application, not just definition. You will see scenarios and must identify which plan is being used or needs to be created based on the context provided. Knowing the triggers, owners, and level of detail for each plan is your key to success. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.